welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our 10th episode of our Angmar campaign on Third Age Total War with the Divide and Conquer, AGO and SUS submods. In the last episode, we lost Hobbiton, but we did take Fuirost, so we went kind of plus minus zero when it comes to settlements. However, now we've taken down the last threat in the northern part of our territory, and the dwarves of Eredluin have everything to the west of here, so now we can basically just start looking southwards, and that's something that we've actually done as well, having one army waiting in or sieging ANNÚMINAS. However, I would not like to attack those with the towers in mind. However, I might actually try that anyway, just to start it off strong before we go into the next season, because we have exhausted most of our moving abilities. Do I want to throw you in as well? I mean, if their towers are live, which most likely they will be, then every unit will just be a big target practice. Might be good to just keep you here, actually. Bree showed a lot of strength in the last episode. They showed up with a full stack out of Hobbiton with a family member as well. These are the guys that they had, but with some more units, a general and some more people. And that's what they took back Hobbiton with, but I don't think they left a lot of soldiers there, to be honest. So after taking ANNÚMINAS, if I manage to take it with this army, which I absolutely hope I will, then we should be able to march down and take Hobbiton as well. Another thing that I would like to do is take Bryn, and I have assembled this big ass stack right here, actually. But they reinforced Bryn while I was collecting this army. So now I am thinking about being a bit not stupid, but being a bit risky. Taking this entire army, shoving it into this fort right here, this independent fort, and then when their army marches out to attack me at the fort, because they won't be able to attack it in one turn, so while they siege it, I will collect units from Morvatarth and this fort, and I might actually consider moving even more units. I think actually I will be sending these guys to Morvatarth as well. It will cost me a bit to not have them in the free upkeep, but still, it's good to have them there. And then, when the elves are sieging this fort, where I have a full stack, I will be sending in reinforcements from the fort in Morvatarth, and hopefully I will be strong enough to take down the elven army. Interesting strategy. I don't know if it will work, but I guess time will tell. These guys I would actually like to put somewhere safe. Where can a Bree army want to move to? Atheline? Atheline is weak right now, so it wouldn't surprise me. Let's move you to Atheline, actually. I always thought that they would rather attack the neighboring... Okay, it actually is a neighboring territory. No, it isn't. These territories are neighboring if you look at the minimap. Atheline is not. Interesting. So I guess time will tell what they're gonna do, but first of all, I will be attacking ANNÚMINAS. So first, we set up a save, and then we get jiggy with it. They have decent defenses, so it might hurt a little bit. The balance of power is not that clearly in my favor, to be honest. What do you even have? Okay, so they have no ranged units. That's good for us, because we actually have some ranged units. Okay, let's go in there. They do have a very good general, though. And here we are. I don't like this weather. Can we wait for it to clear up? There we go. Start the deployment. And... doesn't look like they actually have towers, does it? Do they have any towers over... No towers in the city. Is this towers? Looks like it's only buildings, right? Interesting. So, we'll set up the rangers in kind of a safe position. First of all, no, you can actually just stay there. I don't think they're gonna sally out. Keep the cavalry right here on the side. I desperately need to retrain these skirmishers. They have 2 chevrons, so they do have some good experience that I would very much like to reinvest in. These guys are a bit depleted as well. They haven't really had time to recuperate after the last battle that we faced off with the army that used to... That was actually an interesting strategic point. ANNÚMINAS used to be much heavier defended, but I sent one of my generals that was in Hobbiton. I sent that guy out of Hobbiton, trying to get him back to our territory. He was attacked by that army from ANNÚMINAS, and then I did a long withdrawal with him and attacked the Anorian army that was sent to kill him. Great stuff. Let's start the battle. And hopefully the game doesn't crash. There we go. And I can actually move these guys up quite far, it seems. And you can see right here, they aren't moving yet. There we go. And I'll really want to cause... I want to be able to get through as fast as possible, because as soon as the gate's down, I'm counting on them attacking. So if I set the ballistas up on this side, archers up on this side, and then just some infantry, some shield walls, some meat right there, that would be... I think that would be a great strategy. 29% damage. And there are no towers, so let's just put up everyone as close as we can get, basically. There we go. Start shooting. Come on, 29%. I think we can actually speed this up until the gate is down. Strong gate. But not strong enough. We'll break it down. Now.
The gates are down.
There we go. And bring the ballista in there. And the archers there. Run. And as you can see, I think they're starting to move. If you look at the small map. Maybe not. Yes, they are. And they have no ranged. So this is going to be my time. Push all these guys through. And I'll use you for your skill. And then hopefully we'll be able to chase them down with our cavalry. And I'll put you... Really? You can stand right there, because you actually do have a firing ability or shooting ability. Put you right there. And you can most likely just chill out. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, you can run into place, because I want you in shield wall formation, and then we'll put the thralls into a shield drum formation. They shouldn't be able to walk over this part. So this is a great little choke point. Okay, you right there. You right there. The thralls. This will be great. They still have their general, of course. But that will be a later issue. Hillman, can you stand? Let's just fill everything up like this. Make it as difficult as possible to push through. And you, former Schiltrum, right there. To make it really difficult to push through. And you, right there. And we need to put everyone into guard formation as well, so no one decides to go crazy and play a hero. Okay, great. So, select all of them. Guard mode. And record. Fast forward. I'm just hoping that this doesn't cost too much time. Because we do play with a timer, but as soon as we start with these guys, I'm absolutely counting on their numbers starting to dwindle. Okay, here they are. And as soon as these guys start firing... Oh wow, you actually have very bad range. Should we move you? No, can't put you anywhere else. Okay, you start shooting. You already have fire at will. And you can start shooting now as well. Most likely we'll have to only make do with like one shot or something. If they're even able to load up. There we go. One good shot at least. Can we get 3 more? Please? No? Okay. And now they are in the trap. And their numbers are dwindling fast. And we can use this one once. And I want the Guardians of Karn-Dûm to be ready to start chasing them down as soon as they break. Actually, let's use that one. Put them in guard mode. And I don't want you to start attacking yet. You are also in guard mode, but you're still attacking for some reason. Interesting. You, get in there. There we go. So now we can take them down with the cavalry. We should be able to take down some of them at least. And oh wow.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Quickly turn. What are you doing? You should be in defensive mode, but still you're attacking. Interesting. All of you, shoot at them. Shoot at them. Fortunately for me, they are pretty weak against archers. And so are you, so you should not be out there. $17 left. 16. 11, 12. Okay, as soon as they are breaking. 8. Wow, they have seriously good morale. But we still have a lot of time left. Okay, I do believe that we can start moving now. So you no longer in shield trunk formation, you no longer in shield wall formation. And then we'll just start... Oh, the generals seem to be coming now as well. So I will be pushing you up. Because like I said, they don't have any... Or actually, they're pulling back. So move up. You move up as well. And then I would actually like to take up the units that I have that are good against armor. I don't think you will be of much use, but I can move you up anyway. Fast forward. So actually I will move up these guys as well, but I don't want to lose too many of the Angmar infantry, because those are so far actually my kind of decent unit. So can I... These still aren't towers, so I wonder if I can take my wargs up so they can just get some shots off. To take down some of their armor. I mean, Arthedain Knights, heavy infantry. I don't really think we're gonna get a lot of kills or anything like that. But we still absolutely need to take what advantage we can. Okay, you... See if we can get you over there without really taking any losses. And the archers move up right there. Run. You run. And I wonder if it's just a big ass waste to actually use those units to just run up with thralls and hillmen against like heavy infantry. Don't have a lot of confidence. But at least we're taking down some of their hit points. We're injuring them, and that's good. Oh, they're actually losing units now as well. And you can start firing at will as soon as you're in position. And I want to slow down a little bit, just in case they start running. Down to 15. I mean, with the archers shooting straight into their shields, I'm not really... I don't really count on them getting a lot of kills, but what if I put them on this side? You there. And you already have a pretty decent position, actually. And it's these guys that are good against armor that will need to take most of the hits. And we'll move up the general as well. And I think now it's just to start shooting, basically. And you might even get into an even better position. What if I put you like there? And you there. We still have a decent amount of time left. And you are out of ammo. Can we get you in place just to throw a couple of javelins? There we go. And the archers will start to shoot soon enough. They're eager but winded. Shoot. 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 There we go. Now we should start chiseling down their numbers pretty efficiently. And they were smart enough to turn their shields, at least those in that section. Still have a decent enough time left. I mean, we're still gonna lose a lot of units on this. Make no mistake, because those guys are strong. And I just have a lot of trash. And I don't think that I will be able... I mean, maybe I have enough room to get some charges in, actually. So if we put you, like, right there, maybe, in the very corner, you should get enough room to get a charge off or so. You can stand right there and then just toss every javelin you have. They're down to 109, but we've still used up almost all our ammunition soon. I mean, the only even more extreme thing would be take up the ballista and shoot at them from point blank range. Only like half, almost 2/3 of the time used up. But the ballista might take a while to get up here. We've used up a lot of all of our ammunition. So, let's see what happens if I just use you for one little charge. Will you even get a charge off? 100.
The enemy general lies dead.
We got the general. Oh, wow. That was an absolute beaut of a charge. So, let's do it like this. March you up. Then attack from this side, and then we'll just charge with use the cavalry for hammer and anvil strikes. We lost 2, but they lost like 30. So they should turn. There we go. And there we go. Watching their numbers dwindle.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get into position. We lost 1. Nope. That was horrendous positioning. Get into formation. Why are you just walking? Come on, man. Now you got some speed. There we go. Another charge. Beautiful. They're down to 13. 11, 10, 9. Those charges, man. Wow. I need more of these, of this cavalry units for sure. The Guardians of Khandum. I think they cost like 1.2k or something like that. So they are in the vicinity of the ballista cost. But if you see how many kills, how effective they are in charging. Lost 147 units. And that was some Rudar Savages, Angmar Infantry. I mean, these guys took a beating in the shield wall from earlier. Angmar Infantry 24, 56 Thralls. But we did not heal as much as I was anticipating that we would heal back up. We still lost 10% of our units. Yeah, so there you go with the stats. Continue. And there we go. ANNÚMINAS, City of Kings, I think.
Victory! Victory!
They don't like us very much. However, I would like this for this to be like a big ass hub. I don't want to exterminate the populace, but maybe let's try to just occupy it and see if we can. Low tax rate. And we can retrain a lot of units, but only for armor. So actually, we'll take a little pause on that and start to work on the public order. Wow, we have a lot of good buildings here. That's what I'm talking about. Like, this should be a big ass hub. Later on, communal farming. Armor, you can get some really good armors here. Okay, let's just queue up a bunch of stuff. Everything's gonna work out eventually. But ANNÚMINAS is now ours. And if I take the general out, we have no movement points. So that doesn't matter. That's done. 1 settlement taken for today. Let's hope we don't lose too many. We'll see in the next season. It's good that we have all of our biggest threats right now in the beginning. The only good, in quotation marks, faction that we have after or in the later part of the turns is Gondor, and they are so far away. I have no worries about them currently. But Arnor didn't move against us, the High Elves didn't move against us, neither did Bree, and that's good. That will give us at least some more time to prepare, to just fill up my forts along the Bree border. And then in the next turn, I'll also do my complete Hail Mary of strategy against Cameth Bryn. Galadriel's Gamble. Damn, the strength of the Galadrim wanes, and many have fallen in battle. Through the power of her mirror, the lady has seen the wall of her people, and has called all to take up their bows and swords in a final defense of the forest. Those who have not seen combat in millennia shall march forth and turn the last vestiges of their terrible power against the enemy. So, it sounds like Lothlorien is setting up a doom stack. Interesting stuff. Next mission. We should obtain a trade agreement with the Kingdom of Dale. Righto. Let's see how quickly we can get there. We do have a trade agreement with Derwinion.
Yes.
Great stuff.
Here. I shall continue tomorrow.
So you can keep on marching. We do still have some money in the bank. That's awesome. We actually made some profits. Beautiful. Our finances are still on the 19th. 19 in rating. That's not good at all. But I think financial is how much do you have in the bank, and production is how much do you generate. How much is your income. We lost battle fought. Okay, I've lost 7 battles. Really? I don't remember losing 7 battles, but whatever. Construction complete. We got a herbalist in Mount Graham, so our population will increase a little bit there. That's good stuff, good sauce. And we should also try to reinvest this money into some good buildings. Town Guard would be good so that I can start getting some better units here. Otherwise, I would just have to recruit a bunch of orcs. Okay, speaking of recruitment, look at that. Morvatarth has... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This big-ass army right here that I should absolutely try to use. Athelin, you got some hillmen. And where did that Bree army move to? We have an Arnorian army up there to the north. Let's see if I put you... Do we have a fort somewhere around here where you can still be, you know, mobile? No, we don't. Not close enough. So let's put you in Gobadrain for now. You're not free upkeep there either. And let's see if we can get... We're all maxed out in buildings in Athelin, so now we just have to wait for their population growth until we can start doing some... getting some useful stuff. I do want to get more spies. Karndum, you got some good units. And the Guardians of Karndum, 1.2, and you cost 420. Takes 6 turns. I should have recruited you guys ages ago. But for now, we can wait. No more recruitments there, because I think we have better places to recruit other units. And that's it on the recruitment slots. Let's move you down to that fort first and foremost. And the thralls are all good. Mount Graham is where I will have to... Oh my god, now it's a full stack in Cameth Bryn. Do I have a spy close by? I'll actually train one, retrain you. Then I need to start thinking about getting some better units here. Okay, for now, we'll wait a little bit to see. You're building an herbalist, Temple of Melkor. I'm thinking about getting more armories up. Just to increase number of free upkeep units. Because I think all of these places down south, we're gonna have to... fill up with a lot of units. Okay, you, where are you going? Down to help. Oh right, we got that army close to Ossul. Okay, we can't move anymore with them. But they are just sneaking us. God dang. Okay, so we have one little army of units right there. And Deadman's Dyke. That's looking risky. Very, very, very risky. Let's move you guys from the fort. Do I want to move you into Deadman's Dyke?
Yes, my lord.
Can't move anyone there in order to in time to
Yes, my lord.
assist, and I can't get any mercenaries either. So Deadman's Dyke might fall eventually. Atheline can't get any more units there. I mean, I can start just assembling some units because they do have to attack us. They do have to siege us.
Come and get me, you coward.
Fuirost. Here I'm getting a lot of stuff done. That's great. After the dirt paths, I want to set up a meeting hall for some free upkeep. Can't recruit any units, so this is just armor upgrades. Angsul, I mean, I can recruit a lot of good stuff here, so might as well do that. 1.2k. And then I will just recruit, basically. You can't recruit anything there. Baridonyanak already recruiting, but I do have another recruitment spot for thralls. And this place is just, it's getting there, eventually. Can I recruit anything more in Ostsul? Some orcs. And now I have 33 gold left. So, damn, Kenneth Bryn is full stacked. I don't feel comfortable with the plan that I had before. But I would like to see if we can get a spy in there somewhere. Where do I have my agents? Where are ya? A spy in Breland. You are too far away. You're almost too far, and you're basically there already. Mangalen, yeah, that one's toast, most likely. Okay, so you're the closest. How far up can we get you?
Approaching quietly.
Get you up there. We should put him right here in between Kenneth Bryn and Rivendell. You are here in Breland. I mean, it's good to have you here, actually. Keep an eye on this big frickin' army that we'll have to take care of. Maybe we should actually send that full stack west to try to take care of Bree instead of Kenneth Bryn. As long as that's a full stack, that's gonna be a big problem. While Bree actually has a lot of units, it seems.
My lord.
And you are there. No need to have you there, actually. We have two spies very close to each other, so let's move you west. Hobbiton, like, this is what I'm talking about. Completely empty, almost. They have just a family member. So I'm actually thinking, yeah, I can retake Hobbiton without really that big of an effort, to be honest. First of all, I will have to keep my general in ANNÚMINAS to keep the peace.
Nothing shall escape your notice in
I don't really have to do that, but I will anyway. I will. Okay. So let's take these. I mean, I can take a lot of units. Let's merge up. So, merge up. And then we can take you. A lot of units. Take you out. That makes everyone a bit pissy. So who do I want to put back? Now they're happy. They just needed some savages. Attack. Maintain that siege. But you, I want to get over to... I mean, is it even worth putting you in Deadman's Dyke? No, I don't think so. but I would like to retrain you.
Ready for fighting.
So let's move you.
Yes, my lord.
Move you as well. Okay. First, we take Hobbiton in this turn.
My lord.
And then I would like to put you over here, because I do think that Michael Delving is over here somewhere, and I think this is Longbottom. And that army might just come back and to reclaim Hobbiton as soon as we take it, but still. We do have this little army here as well. Ooh! With 2 generals. Amazing. But first, we attack Hobbiton. So I will see you... Oh, nice. I might not even... Okay. I'll fight it on the battle map, and I will see you there. And here we are. We have winter time in Hobbiton. And I do not believe that their units are ranged. So we might have a really good opportunity to just completely pelt them. Most likely they will stand somewhere over there. There we go. Start it up. Where are they? Over there. So first, move up. They will just sit on the town square most likely. So we can fast forward. Put the ballista right there. Archers there as well. Move up the wargs. Move up the infantry. And move the guardians to the flank. Oh, we can actually fire from here. Hopefully we can get some really good shots off. Looks like it. And you, fire at will. Fire at will. Those shots were absolutely horrendous. Move you a bit closer. I do still believe that you can outrun them. There we go. Run back. You stop firing. You are actually, or actually no. Turn, fire again. They're kind of hesitant on when they want to attack and not. Now, stop firing. Seem to be some pretty heavy infantry actually. And now they're getting too close for comfort. Or actually, no. Now they just came back again. They have 57 units left. Move you to this side. You can start shooting now again. It would be awesome if we can get some good charges off with the guardians. 54 left. The archers are shooting, that's great. 50. If I can't avoid, actually. If I put you back to sit on the square, then I much doubt that they want to push this way. And then we can just keep on pelting them because they are down to 47 units right now. And it looks like it's the cavalry they kind of go for. 46. They are in doubt, which is beautiful. 44. And the archers are just absolutely hammering them. It's so
The
great to
enemy are
see.
badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
They have no spears. So I don't think they are that good against cavalry. Let's just give them a charge, see what happens. Said give them a charge, not noodle them. That's gonna hurt me more than it hurt them. Yeah, exactly. We've lost one. Start shooting again. Why are you walking? I told you to run! There we go. Get up here and shoot at them. Now you can shoot as well. Without fire, just because I think you have a better aim if you don't use flaming shots. 26 left. $24. This is going great. So far, we only lost a Guardian of Condom. Which is because of the wet noodle charge of the century. You try to get up here. And it looks like they are pulling back to the town square. And you can stop shooting for now. Just keep on using our ranged units as much as possible. How's it going for you guys? Can we get... Oh, look at that. Down to 7 units. I want to get you in a good position. Which seems to be an impossible. You right there. And you up here. There we go. 5 units left. And since they are so few, I very much doubt that they will be leaving the town square. And now it's just a general left. And that's a family member as well, I think. Well, not a family member, but that is like a general and not just a regular captain. Come on. What's that armor made of? Mithril? Come on. There we go. So we lost 2 units. And none of them healed. God dang it. Those guardians are starting to become a bit few. Might have to send them back to Condom to await retraining, because I think that's the only place I can train them actually. And there we go. Hobbiton is ours yet again. They hate us, so let's just exterminate the populace. There we go. They still don't really like us, but I think that's understandable. Let's retrain to just make the units a little bit better and see if these guys actually choose to attack us. They are very depleted. It's just the generals that have a lot of units. They have archers and...
I respect you, my enemy.
Totally. They have archers. Both of them have archers, and I think they would absolutely pelt us. Of course. So let's see if these guys can hold the fort for now. 117 gold in the bank. Maybe retrain you just because, why not? And we'll see if Dead Man's Dyke falls under siege. In that case, we'll just have to try to get reinforcements over there, I suppose. Like, I can move you, start moving towards Rip Wargbro for now. And this army, like I said, Kenneth Bryn, looks like it's beyond our grasp right now. So start moving you southwest,
Continue tomorrow.
and maybe we can deal some blows to these Anorian units, or maybe even take this area would be great. Looks like that's still independent, and we really need to start putting a wrench into the machinery of Bree. There we go. If I move you over into Bree, the selected character has performed a mission this turn. Chance of success 33%. Okay, so let's just keep you there. Moving to the next season and see what's going on. Bree, will you do something?
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Yeah, you're attacking a fort. Okay. Rather you attacking the fort than attacking Deadman's Dyke, to be honest. And the High Elves hasn't moved anywhere either. And I think Bree will basically just mount up a build a ram and some ladders, and then they will get moving basically. Okay, let's see the messages first. Lost some money, 18 in financials. Got a lot of good retinues though. Grim and Garivald. Amazing stuff. Construction report, we got a herbalist and Shrine of Melkor. So ANNÚMINAS will start to get some better culture. That's amazing. And meeting hall to get some free upkeep, grain exchange, and economical buildings, and then we can start building for war. Great stuff. Rip War Bro, you got an herbalist, so that population will start to increase soon. And I actually think I would like to get some better units there. Don't think it's worth a Hillman camp though. Might be worth a leather worker. But let's recruit you, just so we have something to throw into the meat grinder. Recruitment report, look at that. Some retrained units, Mount Graham, got a spy. Amazing. So, let's move you. Okay, there we go. That big ass elven army. Move you there. Then we need to move this army back. Right there, and they can move on both the fort and Morvatarth in the next turn. Interesting stuff. Baridonyanak, you got some Healman as well as a Ballista. And I will be needing... Oh, right, you're actually going to be under attack as well. First of all, I want you back to Morvatarth. Or Mount Graham, sorry. Mount Graham for retraining. Right, I need to look at all of this. Mount Graham, you got Warg Riders.
Get ready for fighting.
Might actually want to keep you there just in case Morvatarth is attacked. So let's keep you there for now. And that's basically it that we got. We retrained some units, just gave them some basic armor upgrades. So far, no one seems to want to attack Hobbiton. Alright, so let's leave them there for now. We do, however, have a Hobbit captain up there. Interesting.
It will be an honor.
Looks like he has a decent amount of units as well. Let's move you back to ANNÚMINAS for now. Yeah, it looks like most of them are actually moving towards ANNÚMINAS. Still have generals, so let's get you to look at these guys. Okay, that's the army that I was talking about earlier. Okay, so let's actually maybe move you back. I mean, Hobbiton has a lot of great... No, let's just move you back to ANNÚMINAS as well. And you are being under attack. The Deadman's Dyke might soon be under attack as well, so let's recruit some units there. Set up a armory, but you won't give any garrison does not provide a garrison. No, so I have to upgrade that quite a few turns before I get a garrison out of it. Alliance announced. Orcs of Gundabad and Goblins of Moria. That's about damn time. Okay, ANNÚMINAS. You won't be able to recruit anything for quite a while. Frost. Let's actually see what happens if I take you out to Gobadrain. And try to move you over to Frost. You kind of hate me. You'll work with low tax rate though. So that's good, and you'll become a bit happier when we get the meeting hall up and running. And maybe the smoking house as well, or communal farming. Anyway, we can take that later. You will move and govern Fuirost. And I want to start moving you east. You haven't started sieging Baridonionak yet. So we can actually start recruiting some units here. A lot of money goes into unit recruitment, but that's because I burn through them like crazy. More of a Tarth. We can't recruit any more units there. Mount Graham. You cannot really get any good units. Let's get some skirmishers and some orcs. And we're almost out of money. But we can get, actually, let's instead of the orcs and the skirmishers, get you. Now I have 300 left in the bank. That's like enough for a spy. No, I don't even have enough money for a spy. Okay, so we got you guys. Do I really want you to move you to Ripwarg Bro? Morvatarth doesn't have any walls. So I mean, when that is attacked, it's attacked. For real. And that army is a decent one. Where do they get all their units from?
Your orders, my lord.
So, in next turn, we will have a big-ass battle on our hands. Too bad I can't really do anything this turn. And this is just a lot of captains.
As you command.
Here we go. We can take out 3 units in one battle. They have a lot of ranged units, though, and a lot of ballistas as well. So I don't think... I would love to have some cavalry here. That would absolutely obliterate them. But let's first save and take care of this little army. Hopefully it will work out in our favor without losing too many units. We just have to really charge on the ballistas really quickly, charge on the rangers really quickly, blow out a couple of skills. We have 3 units of missiles, which we won't really need to use because they outrange us anyway. 4 units? Really, bro? So what do we have over here? Okay, 1 unit of ballistas. Start running. They have ranged as well. Yes, they do. Okay, this might actually be pretty painful. Get into formation. Then let's see you guys. Walk and start shooting on their cavalry. And you will run that way. We will all need to just throw units into the ballista so that it doesn't start shooting at us. I do actually believe that's the ballista that's gonna cause most damage. We've lost 2%, brought down 2%. You're still fresh. Let's charge you straight into the ballista, and hopefully that will work out just fine. Let's see what happens now if we charge in with our hillmen. Come on, why are you pulling back? Yeah, they're just gonna circle away, aren't they? Or are they? No, we actually got them to stop circling. Great. See if we can start sending in some units to mop them up. And you attack the ballista, which is firing missiles. But we managed to stop them before you shot any more missiles into our units. That's great. And how are they still shooting when I thought we had entangled them already?
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, we're losing a lot of units this way.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
But we're at least bringing down a lot of horses with us, it seems. They're not that good in melee, apparently. And now they are broken. Great. So what do we got? None of their units want to attack us, do they? No, they won't. You are closest to this unit. We'll just send a bunch of trash their way. And these guys will move towards this unit. And you, I wonder if you're enough to take care of these guys. How can I see what they got? I can't. So, okay, we'll split up our units. Try to get as much done as short time as possible. We brought down 25%, we've lost 8, but now all of them will be absolutely will be super tired, most likely, as soon as they reach their destination. Okay, so these guys are one. Have to walk through a lot of forest to get there. So you will be one unit. I want you there, you there, you there, and all of you in wide formation. We do still have a lot of time left on the clock. Get everyone into wide formation, actually, because as soon as their archers start shooting, our guys are gonna start dropping. That's what I'm talking about. Where are their units? There they are. So, tight formation, attack, tight formation, attack, tight formation, attack. Because as soon as we are caught up with these guys, the ballista should start shooting if they don't want to risk killing a lot of their own. But it looks like this ballista is the most accurate ballista in the history of ballistas. Okay, you run up there.
If we continue like this, we will.
How are they still getting such good hits into us? That's crazy. Okay, you are engaged as well. Now we can go into tight formation, and we need to get the archers and shooting at those guys. So, like, get into this location maybe? How's it going for you? 64 left. Okay, now we're going to start losing a lot of units. But we're still managing to chisel them down, which is great. How's it going for you guys? I mean, this is what I'm kind of nervous about. They don't have any ballistas here, but they do have just light infantry. It shouldn't be any problem whatsoever.
Only half the enemy force remains.
There we go. Attack them from the side.
General lies dead.
Brought down one enemy general. There we go. Great.
The battle is very much in our favor.
And these guys are almost completely eaten up right now. But my guys are exhausted as well.
They have lost lost half their men.
But they are dropping like flies.
The general lies dead.
And then you guys.
Pony. If we continue like this,
Where's the
we will
ballista?
smash the
It cost me so much freaking grief. Oh, they have actually sent in their ballista crew as well. That's these guys. Okay. Now they are broken.
The enemy army flees the field.
66%. Okay. Use the fist.
Pony.
And all of you get into tight formation. And you attack from this attack from the back. There we go. I guess that's good enough.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And I guess that's it. Everyone else is has retreated. Or have they? Yes, they have. And we've taken down 94%. And that's it.
Pursue and run them down.
Let's actually continue just to see if we can take anyone more with us.
Angmar will prevail.
No, we couldn't.
Be awed by
So
the
that's it.
victory we have won here today.
They do still have too many percentages left, most likely, to completely die. But at least they won't anymore be on our map. They will be pulling back. And I think we're actually at 1 hour, the 1 hour mark, or even past it for this recording as well. First of all, I want to see if their units actually pulled back. Execute all these guys? No. Okay, one down. One down. Maybe all of them are actually dead. He pulls back. And he pull backs. Okay.
Your orders, my lord.
Anyway, now we can get you back into
Yes,
Ostul. There we go. They're happy. Move you into the fort. Save some money. Can move you into the fort as well. That's a full fort. Ish full fort. And merge you up with them. Kind of got a worse armor, but still, I think it works out. Retrain that unit, and that should give them a full stack. Beautiful. So, in the next turn, in the next episode as well, we will be most likely getting our asses beat by this army, because it's I have big armies, but a lot of them is just red hot garbage. Let's see how that red hot garbage fares in the next episode. If you have any more any tips or tricks that would help me improve the game and would help me win as Angmar, please feel free to write them in the comments below. I also very much appreciate all of you who subscribe to the channel and like the videos. Makes me one happy camper. So I appreciate you. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode.